Back now, indeed. You see? Oh crap, I forgot I was in the middle of a fight. Come on. Wow, this rat is no joke. Yes! And I'm the one who killed it. I feel so amazing right now. You're the best companion, I'm the best companion. Okay. Now for our reward. Huh. Some mushroom, we've got all kinds of things. What about you, Shino? How's your weekend going? All these ingredients, I believe they're TR ingredients. It feels a little odd for me to see them, but... oh well, I'll manage. That's all the pillows, we don't care, and I've already... no, that's good. More rat meat, that's good. Because the rat meat we can sell for good money. A red potion must be health potion, clearly. That's what red potions are all about. It is looking better, right? I'm keeping an eye on the frame rate. I don't know if the pillow lady is gonna go, oh, you killed them. Well, I cancelled the contract with the Fighters Guild. Yes! Oh, that is good to know. So even if you don't join the Fighters Guild, you can do this one. I like it. You're doing your homework for evening school. You're doing your graduation project. Nice, nice. I hope I won't distract you too much. Just enough to keep you going, shall we say. And what is your project about? So I've decided I'm going to go for it tonight and start up the modding. Make a start on some permadeath runs for yourself. Nice. Okay, I mean, Gripples, are you gonna stream it or just play it? If you're streaming it, what is the time for me? I'll be playing, I would say, at least a good hour, but if you're streaming then I'll be more than happy to, you know, go and say hello and send all these fine people to you. Especially if you do permadeath. Then it's just perfect. You're streaming it, but probably won't be till tomorrow. Okay, all right. I'm sure I have you, so I'll see you if you're streaming. Brilliant. Looking forward to that. We've killed rats. Let's get money for all the rat meat. So what mission do we do? I'm sorry, Skink, if you're feeling insulted. Fine? Did she just call me fine? I did. You were the... yes. 5 red meat, 125. It's good money. Yeah, we keep that. It doesn't pay as well as the crab meat or the kwama eggs. The kwama egg business is just... amazing. We could do that actually. We could go to the Kwama mine and haul as many eggs as we can. I mean, what am I gonna do with the money? It's not money that I need right now. It's magicka, by the way. Also, I need to sleep already. That's kind of a bummer because I don't have anywhere to sleep in Balmora apart from Caius Cosadis' bed. Yeah. I don't know, me, I'm a tiny female Bosmer. This guy seems a little suspicious, running around or walking around without shirt. I don't think I want to sleep in his bed with him just there next to me. Doesn't look like a good idea to me. We can sell that, we can sell quite a few ingredients. You don't disturb me, good. I'm doing the software backend for our radio where you'll be able to play songs from device and play web streams. Nice. Gelomente, you're suggesting Hlalu should hire some gardeners. The grass in Balmora is everywhere. I know, it's such a mess. How about the house by the dead guy? We could go to the manor, yes. And I suppose being evil and all that, we don't mind. Sleeping in a dead guy's house. Now which one is it? I think it's the one up there, which is going to be locked. And all this talk about dead guys made me peckish, apparently. Eesh, see? I have all the makings of a thief. We need to go grab the diamonds. Grab the diamonds, grab the diamonds. Okay. Dead house. Dead man's house. Perfect. That's soap, actually, but we take it. Look at those fine shoes. We'll sell them. Alright, let's rest up a little bit. 4 hours ought to do it. Yes. Since I'm here, I'm gonna grab the booze because that's gonna be a quest anyway. So we'll do that. Let's have some bread. Yeah, bread is good. Dead guy. Which dead guy? Paxson, you're around? He's definitely not going to need those anymore. I'm gonna leave him his pants. Paxson? Paxson? I need you. He's coming. There we go. Paxson is the best. He just knows. And look up his servant while you're there. Definitely. Thank you. Thank you. It's not a reflex yet, but that's definitely something we want to do. You're very heavy. And this would reappear as soon as I get rid of it. Okay. Get the booze. And lock up the servant. That's the one. Let's make a note for Svang about this one. That's the... Is it the ancient brandy? I forgot the name. But since it is a quest item, it shouldn't be, like, its name shouldn't be hidden. So I'll report that to him. Yeah, I think the booze shouldn't be hidden. Even though technically, what's happening to you? Even though technically they are potions. Look. And then we get out the front door like we don't care. Oh, there's a lot of things to steal there, isn't there? But it's mostly ingredients. Do I want to bother picking up ingredients? Not at this point. Said she as she picked up an ingredient. I'm fully aware. I'm not looking at it. Not looking at it. I'll be back. Hasta la vista. Now, this might be... Yes, we want... Oh, there's gonna be the stupid kid. The stupid kid is gonna be in there, isn't he? Maybe, you know, Paxson can distract him. Look at my rat. Oh, no! For a second, I was actually not all that visible. Go away, kiddo. Look at my rat. Isn't it a curious rat? Well, it's even worse if you go there. Actually. Yes. Oh crap. Its wonder is not long enough for me to sneak properly. Then again, you know, my companion there is not exactly the most discreet fellow, and I got stuck. Crap. I am the worst thief ever. Now I'm going... Wait, hang on. Please help me. Clearly, I cannot see him. How could he see me? I don't think I can risk it just now. I have a number of stolen items in my inventory, so it would be a little too short to just drop everything and then come back and pick it up. So when my inventory is lighter... Yeah, the kid never goes further than that, does he? I have a burden cast on me. Come on, try again. Crime has been reported. Shit. What do I have? What do I have? Okay, I'll pay the gold. 15 gold is nothing. I don't remember what I had. Most of my ingredients. Oh, that we stole from the pillow lady. It's okay. You nasty kid. What? This is a rat, not a horse. Lefo. I feel like stealing things just for the sake of making up the money I've just lost. But I need the diamonds. Therefore, can you just stand guard here? Can you block his sight? Wouldn't that work? I think that would work. I'm hoping. Companionship, stand guard right here. Eesh. Come on, kid, walk away. It's not so much a bug, it's a fact that with a kid being there, it's... But you know, it just makes it a little harder. It's not a bug, it's just an unpleasant consequence. Walk away, kid. No, away, 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 and then down. Okay. Come on, I should be sneaking right now. You can't see me. You're not even looking in my direction. That's so unfair. Fine, have those bloody... And now the kid disappears. You nasty, nasty kid. Well, I'll have to find my diamond elsewhere. I'm not buying one. I am not buying one. No. Fort Moonmoth is where we want to go. The chest with evidence is the 50 or a 90 lock. If it's a 50, I totally want to do it. If it's a 90 lock, well, it's gonna have to wait. It's totally gonna have to wait. In the meanwhile, if the Morocton will have us, chaotic evil, sneaky, well, trying to be sneaky archer, I think that could be a good match. I think that's the guy upstairs. Sorry, the lady upstairs. What? Is it because I quote-unquote attacked the kid? Yes. Okay, I'm going to reload because I did not attack it. Okay, I did not attack it. So I am reloading there. Because it's blocking too many things in my game. I mean, if I had attacked the kid, certainly, but the kid was looking the other way and then went, "Oh, you committed a crime." I know. Do I still attempt to get those diamonds. I did reload because I did not attack the kid, so that bounty that I had on me, I hadn't earned it. It was not my doing. Come on, kid, look away. I was framed, exactly. I was so totally framed. But apparently the kid has his eye on me now. He's really good. Like, very perceptive kid. Like, he's looking the other way around. Okay, we'll come back. I wouldn't agree, Skink. I really like the addition of the children. I mean, obviously, I completely understand that some people don't want to have them. Let me check that I don't have the bounty. Yeah, because I already paid it. So I'm not saying that everyone should run it. Me, I like it. I don't mind having the kids. I think it's a little more immersive. It is quite annoying when I'm trying to do that quest. I just need to be a better thief. Okay, the Morrowind, will you let me join? Oh, you cannot. I need to go to Vivek. Fair enough. And apart from that, I mean, there's the quest in the Mages Guild. You like the children, you hate the anti-theft measure. Well, the scripts are protecting them quite a bit. I might have a look and remove them, or just remove that one kid. Okay, it's just that one kid that's really annoying. We have a few things left to sell. I got a detect key, why not? The burden is because I miscast a spell. I am well rested. I drank my soap, increasing my mercantile, always good. My soap also gave me extra personality. And the rest we know. Okay. Well, let's go sell stuff. More than one kid, time to hire the Morrowind. I think the kids are not protected against that, so technically I could hire the Morrowind. Dark Elf. Dark Elf Lady, I want to sell a bunch of useless things to you. I have the diamonds? I'm terribly confused. I mean, I have the diamonds, but I'm really confused. When did I... Or did I get them elsewhere? Like, I thought I already had the diamonds. Oh, it is very confusing, but never mind. We have the diamonds, so we can turn that quest in. And... crap. The booze that I stole. Because this is flint. Bummer. I'm really gonna have to go to Fort Frostmoth and try to break into the chest of evidence. Really. For now, we make a fortune selling this stuff. Okay. What are you? A lantern without an icon. Yeah. They really did a number on me, didn't they? Let's go to Frostmoth. The prey approaches. We seem to have one outlaw without a cuirass and using an axe, so probably a barbarian. Where's my companion? I'm thinking I have a little bit of money. It might be just wiser to give him the money if he asks for it.
Can I do anything to help?
The thing is, if this guy... Why don't you... Oh, of course, I told you to wait. I'm sorry. The thing is, this guy, if he hits me once, that's it. I'm dead. If I can stay away, then it's all good. I think we can finally kill him. But the script only starts when I get close enough. Oh well, let's try this. Yeah, I did make him wait. That was totally my fault. Oh, you're friendly. I know why he's friendly, because he's in Balmora. Okay, that's definitely something I need to fix. Because these outlaws, they use the greeting 6, so it's quite far down the list of greetings. And now, because I'm in Balmora... Oh, okay, you won the gold. Why didn't you... I have a chameleon effect on. That's why the guy ignored me. Bummer. Okay, I've lost 100 septims. Okay, good thing is it's not a bug. Because I actually made it in such a way that when I have a chameleon effect on, they don't attack me. They don't force greet me. And then I went up and talked to him. Yes. What happens is this is an outlaw. It's a highwayman, and when you approach them, there's a script that triggers, and there's a 50% chance that he says, "Hey, give me your money or your life," or that he attacks outright. But that was a remark by Skink. It doesn't make sense that they would force greet you if you're hidden, invisible, or chameleon. So I added an exception to the script. Oh no, the hair looks ugly. I added an exception to the script so that if I have a chameleon effect, the script doesn't fire, so they don't attack me or ask for money. And because I was surprised and I thought it was not working properly, I talked to him. And then the greeting happened, obviously, and he asked for money. And because I was not ready to fight, I said, okay, fine, get the 100 septims. I'll get it off his body later. I hope. Conquesting, welcome back. You don't know how I stay sane with this permadeath runs? I don't know how I stay sane. I've given Gatanas a robe and a different hair style, because I didn't like it. But we're not going to recruit him. Gatanas is crazy strong. And I know I kind of need the help, but you will never let me join. But how is it? That is the shrine. That is the shrine. Will you let me join? I wouldn't mind being able to use intervention. Yeah, I mean that's what happens when we have the random skills. We don't have a strong skill set, you know. Either way, nobody wants us. Nobody wants us. And since we cannot join the temple or the imperial cult, the intervention spells, they're simply a no-go for us. At this point, at the very least. I cannot take a sacred oath because I am not a member, I don't think. And sacred oaths are typically rather deadly. But let's get a couple of missions. Oh, you're an apothecary. No, I don't want that, sorry. I was hoping to get an alchemist quest. You can give me nothing at all. You are not interesting. Chest of evidence. Now that's gonna be interesting. Yes, he did, and I appreciate that. I really do. But yes, there's no guarantee it's gonna last. Is this the one? 50. 50, I can open that. And Mekina, thank you so much for the follow. How high does the chameleon effect have to be? Well, that's the thing. With the vanilla scripting, all I could do is detect whether there's a chameleon effect on or not. Even though, sorry, clearly, to make it really realistic, it would have to be, I would say, at least a 75% chameleon, like when you are nearly invisible, that they don't force greet you. But I don't know how to do that. So essentially there's a loophole. If you can cast a 1% chameleon on yourself every time you see a highwayman on the road, you can actually avoid them. That's a loop that I'm not gonna use, at least not intentionally. But yes. Do you sometimes move, lady? I mean, I could lure her. I don't know where. Here, I could lure her there. Which is entirely cheating, but I want to get my stuff back. And I'm chaotic evil, so I don't care if it's a lowly trick. Take my place. Good. I mean, that's gonna be quite tricky, isn't it? Even if I send her as far as I can. Oh, oops, sorry, you're a bit too close. No? Okay, that's not gonna work. She goes back to her position. So I mean, apparently she's not as good as the kid. But we're too far. And now we don't have enough magicka. Okay. Well, our life of crime is not going very, very well, does it? We're gonna have to rest to get our magicka. We can't even become a member of the Mages Guild to have the restore magicka potions. Maybe what we need to do is seriously consider training some skills so that we can join some guilds and enjoy their services. I mean, these are just the most ridiculous skills ever, and I'm so lucky to even have that. That's the skills we have to begin with. But we're quite close to having a whole level, actually. Stealth 100 would be nice. But we're not there yet, are we? Have we even improved our sneak? Not one bit. What if I just, sneak around there for a few seconds? They did make a showcase for move or take my place, and it did say you have to move quickly. Yeah, I mean, it's just as well it didn't work. And we did try it in the Mages Guild in Aldron, and the kid came back to his position quickly. It's fine, that way it can't be exploited, even though I was obviously terribly tempted to do so. So has that improved at all? It has! Oh, I'm so sorry, people. We're gonna sneak for a little more. Until we get one level. Come on. We're never gonna be a successful sneaky archer if we don't practice anyway. And it's not like we have the money to learn. How quickly are we progressing? Somewhat. I hope you have coffee or something. It's gonna take a couple minutes. Did you ever do the thing where you... Okay, that's maybe a good idea. There we go. Where you would put something on your keyboard so you would keep sneaking, and then you just left for an hour or so and came back to see that your sneak had gone up by 2 points well worth it. Come on. I have no, like, she's the most inefficient guard ever. That she doesn't see me as one thing, but, you know, these guys are more than a little obvious. Terrible criminal, not too late to change your ways. I don't think we will. We're chaotic evil. And I quite like our story. So we're an angsty Bosmer teen who dream of being a legendary archer. Our parents got us an education, but we ran away. We're a terrible archer, we're a terrible thief, but the Thieves Guild is the only one that would actually take us based on our skills. It's perfect. Come on, give me that level already. It's not progressing anymore, is it? I think. Maybe because I'm a little too far from her? I think you do need to move, like just sneaking and not moving is not going to improve the skill. Which is why I'm going left and right. You use the console in that case, then you're without patience. I'd rather find a different... Okay, it's not working anymore. Okay, let's see if we can rest somehow. I mean, we're not going to be able to rest here because we're not a member of the Legion. But I do have a bedroll and all that, so let's walk out. Get, you know, a couple of hours of sleep, if we can, without being attacked. We just need to make sure that we leave the Moon Moth region. Who are you? Oh, you're a pilgrim or something. Alright, now we should be able to nap. Just a little bit. Even, how much do I get? Ooh, resting doesn't give me my magicka, does it? Okay. Okay, alright. Resting doesn't help, so we really need those restore magicka potions. So, we buy them. It's pricey. Very pricey. Where's the other option? We joined the Mages Guild, but it's gonna take some work on our skills. Ooh, now I regret going around locking all those doors for no good reason. I mean, we did improve our alteration just a little bit, so there's that. We could improve our light armor skill, you know, using a mud crab. Always a good idea. Restoration, I have nothing to practice restoration with. And I have no spells. Ooh, getting a level is gonna be tricky. Very tricky. I could practice unarmored a little bit. Should go up quickly. But I'm also very squishy, so even a mud crab could definitely kill me. Anyway, at this point, I cannot get into the chest of evidence. That's a fact. Let's return to Balmora and... still from the Mages Guild? Can I sneak and get into their chest? We'll try that. Since they don't want to share with us. Oh, wait a second. Where am I going? Wrong way. We want to go to civilization. Yes, I'm jumping, which is practicing my acrobatics. Okay. Which is fine, because it is not a combat skill. This one is definitely an interesting character. Win conditions, we have to kill someone and we have to become the Duchess, but that's not looking bright. Because we'd have to do lots and lots and lots and lots of Imperial related quests. Hello again. Yeah, now I know. I know. We don't need to bathe just yet, I don't think. I need to fight a spellcaster for spell absorption. That's what I need. Thieves Guild. Hopefully I get a good reward for that diamond quest. I don't remember. There's a mod that I really quite liked. And it definitely lacked a lot of polish. But the mod was called Big Mod. It's not on Tara's Big Mod, it was just called Big Mod. And one of the things that it did is that it gave you more rewards when you completed quests, and I liked it. Do you have a diamond? I do. Yes. Exclusive invisibility. I would prefer a strong chameleon spell, honestly. But second job, you want the key to the Nerano Manor. My speechcraft is not entirely stupid. It's actually my second strongest skill and my best skill that I'm allowed to use. So I suppose we could do that at some point. You should have a mod that adds a chance to trip players after a jump. There should be a clumsy mod. You know what? I mean, we're joking about it, but I'm fairly certain that it can be done. It actually can, I think. Oh, would you promote me? No. It's the skills. I don't have the skills. It does sound like a good idea. Well, you know, suggest it on the Morrowind Discord. I'm sure someone will be crazy enough to do it. A clumsy mod, but how would that really work? Because we already have the skills of agility. I mean, we have the attributes of agility, which is the closest thing to not being clumsy, right? Okay, let's see if we can get some Restore Magicka potions from the Mages Guild. Easy peasy. A telekinesis spell could be useful, especially considering I'm such a rubbish thief. Yep, I should have saved Magicka for that. I can even get a wizard's hat, but I don't need one now. Raspberry jam. Jazzberry, sorry. Don't need that. I can't use that. Oh, goody goody. Alright, we're gonna have to drink one of each. That's the Magicka one. Okay, that's good, that's good. Now I'm gonna see if I can learn a telekinesis spell. That's one of the first things that I should do. Trips, falls down mountain, dies, permadeath, over. I'm not saying I would use it for permadeath, honestly. I don't think I would be brave enough. But, you know, it might be something worth looking. This one is locked. Okay, who sells? Colovian fur, wizard hat needs to be a thing. We'll see about that. I think he does destruction. Yeah, we don't have telekinesis. The guild guide? Oh. She has a couple of, you know, mysticism spells, but not the ones that I want. Would you know off the bat who sells a telekinesis spell? I'm gonna check if Galbadir has a scroll. I can learn the spell from the scroll. A clumsy character handicap, maybe? Yeah, that could be interesting. Merlord. I mean, Merlord has so many mods he's working on. I don't know how he doesn't go crazy with it, but he started working on a mod that adds where you can pick a background for your character, and it's very similar to what you have in Arcanum, where you could pick a apprentice to a smith. So you would be particularly strong and resist fire, but your, I don't know, something else would be lower. And it started out when we were discussing handicaps for. No, it didn't start out. That's not the right thing to say. We talked about it as I mentioned handicaps in Perma-death with a day-night mage handicap, and that would be quite nice to have a clumsy character. I would actually quite like. We start with always two. We have two handicaps. People, I didn't roll a boon for this character. And my goodness, she needs it. She needs her boon. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case. I don't need to make a new one. We're gonna roll her boon. How could I forget? How could I forget something that we so badly need? Alright, I did save before alt-tabbing because we know alt-tabbing is not always a great idea. I'm going to enable that. Do I still have? No, we don't. Let's get us a boon, shall we? If it's something that we can't have anymore, I'll roll again. Jeez, I forgot. But it would be quite interesting. Right now we have 2 handicaps, 2 goals, 1 boon. It could be interesting to say you can take on an extra handicap for an extra boon or something like that. I mean, right now I feel the handicaps are worth a lot more than a single boon, but so here it is. Let's get a boon for our character, shall we? A mage's kit. That's not stupid. We can use that. We can definitely use that. Up. Now we go back to the game. Let's go grab our mage's kit, because I believe it's gonna give us a couple of restore magicka potions, and we kind of need that. So that's good. I wonder if she heard me say that. So no idea off the bat where I can get a telekinesis spell? First aid, picnic, thieves. I don't have a mage's kit? Well, that's stupid. And I don't even remember what it was called. Kit thieves. Okay, let's see. Either I just forgot to put the mage's kit in the chest, which is very possible, or I just didn't make one. Kit mage. I suppose that's what I would have called it. No, it doesn't exist. Okay, well, my boon is good for nothing. We tried. Clumsiness, chance to trip over with every jump. Chance for weapon to unequip with each weapon attack. With each weapon attack? That's punishing. Chance for each spell to reflect on self. I already have the miscast mod. And I think casting a spell is not so much a matter of being clumsy, but a matter of not being careful, lacking the intelligence, lacking the concentration, maybe. I'm sorry, but I'm in an inn, I see a Khajiit, I'm thinking pickpocket. By the way, how do we like an Altman lady with a broomstick? It's very refreshing instead of seeing a slave, you know? Evil doesn't pay. Like, I'm having a hard time, honestly. Really hard time. But I do have the magicka now to try and cast the open spell. but not much. I'm gonna see if I can do the same thing in the Fighters Guild and grab some of the arrows. It's gonna be no, it's not gonna work. I don't think I have a dead angle that I can take advantage of. What are we doing for great houses? Are we gonna join? Yeah, there's no way I can... Are we gonna join whichever house will have us? Or do we hope to eventually get the skills that would allow us to join the house of our choice? Decisions. This is not gonna work. Yes. However, since I'm here, I think I already got the mission. Hello, Imperial. Yes, about that favor. You want me to go there and get that? I'll have to travel over there. That's all the information I need. Let's up. Make all of that grey. I see Khajiits, I see pocket Toaster Bosmer. I know for a fact. I have been pickpocketed a couple of times already and it was a Khajiit. So, you know.
What's this about?
Oh, nothing. There isn't a practice dummy in there. It's a bit of a shame. Such a large practice room and not a single practice dummy. House Lalu sort of makes sense considering that's for now the only faction that accepted me is the Thieves Guild or the 6th house for a chaotic evil character. That would also make sense, but one doesn't prevent the other now, does it? I can easily join any great house, and then when I got the invite from Dagoth, when I get the invitation to join the 6th house, then I do join the 6th house. I don't think that would be a problem in itself. I am going to join you. All this talk of the 6th house, right? There, here we are. I'm gonna check the other mages, sorry, that sell spells, because I think I really need telekinesis. Considering how poor, what a poor thief I am, I definitely... The 6th house mod, yes. But in the 6th house mod, you join the 6th house, meaning you accept Dagoth or invitation. Or am I completely confused? He's a thief! Look at that. Carrying a bag like that. I'm sure he's a thief. Good eye. I have a good eye, I tell ya. Now, is that all because I have things to steal? I don't know. I'm not doing great stealing myself. But we are gonna check the temple. I locked the door, didn't I? But maybe they have the telekinesis spells, you know? It's only a lock 5. Ooh, good. Because I need to save my magicka. Okay, let's put that away. So they don't start accusing us of being a thief or something. Ooh, but now that I'm a member of the Thieves Guild, I'm not sure the pickpockets will try to pick my pockets anymore. The script doesn't fire if you're a member of the Thieves Guild. Alright, spell. See, she has all kinds of mysticism spells, but I am not seeing telekinesis. What about your friend? The lack of giant $ on the sack disappoints me. Sorry, I could have. Not that I can do any good texture work. But if you really insist, I can make a special version for you. It's gonna be really ugly, but there's gonna be a $. It's fortunate, but everything else. Crap, nobody sells telekinesis around here. Am I able to pray to restore magic? The thing is, I would need to first pay the shrine to see the list of the blessings. So I'm not gonna try it. I mean, I still have some money. See, it's first to fortify the will. Meh. Endurance of hardship. Meh. So I'm not gonna put money in there. Shall we travel to Caldera, Aldrin, Sadrith until we find someone who can sell us telekinesis? I think I need the telekinesis so that I can do my thievery without getting caught, without, you know, having all of my stuff taken back. That's very, very annoying, honestly. This guy is an enchanter, isn't he? He might have rotten tomatoes, but he doesn't. Scroll of the Blood Thief. I could buy also a scroll of telekinesis and learn the spell from it.